Or do we? Oh,
that's
Archie
that's
turned it
that's
back.
his. No, that's his cart in Chibobu's now. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and Archie of sound mind agrees with us. But if you want to go back for the cart, I mean, that's
Make huh. No, it would be fairly obvious. It's not like it's hidden. All of you would notice there is something on your right ankle.
what, we're being monitored.
It appears to be some sort of shackle, but it does not appear to be entirely physical either.
Wait, am I shackled to one of these guys? I'll try and move away from them.
Nope.
If you want to bring us back there, Ron, sure.
Hmm. Can I make an Arcana check on these shackles?
Sure. It's a familiar technology. Naze would use something similar to restrain his creations that he's not done with. But these are also different enough that when you read the arcane sigils and scripting, it's confusing because these are definitely like. I'm just trying to make sure I got the right item. These aren't items, but this is what you would draw from. Um, these would be very similar to a dimensional shackle, which is a wondrous item that normally incapacitates its creature and prevents them from being able to use extra dimensional movement, teleportation, travel to different planes. Prevent them through. It prevents you from passing through an interdimensional portal. Um, you would know these things are very annoying. But like I said, what you have isn't exactly a dimensional shackle either, because when would when would the giant brain had time to put these on your legs?
Yeah, I think they did something to trap us on this plane.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, the big whatever thing that was did say we've seen too much.
But I had my eyes closed the whole time.
You should be good.
Why does everything look so straight and orderly here? Ty, do those trees over there all look like they're in a straight line?
Do those trees look like they're in a straight line?
They
Well,
do.
if you know the description of Arcadia, Arcadia thrives with orchards of perfectly lined trees, ruler straight streams, orderly fields, perfect roads, and cities laid out in geometrically pleasing shapes. The mountains are unblemished by erosions. Everything Arcadia works towards the common good and a flawless form of existence. Here, purity is eternal, and nothing intrudes on harmony.
Is that why Archie got booted?
Why would Archie get booted? Archie's not here? Oh shit. Bet you he drinks tea.
Do 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 we try? Like, should I try and like appear over there before we try and do a big?
If you want.
I'm gonna attempt to Misty Step, so I pull out a little black hole and I go through it, or I just get slammed up against the black hole, cartoon style.
You don't even move from the spot you were standing in. Because it feels like a weight that weighs like an impossible amount is around your leg as soon as you try to cast the spell. Or imitate the spell, however you're doing it.
So it allows me to go through with it, and then I hurt myself for that, and then, but we can move around freely. It's just when we go to try and do that, it doesn't let you do it.
It lets you waste the spell slot, but it does not do anything.
Hey, Rowan. You said that your father Naze does has done this before. Does that mean does he do you know how high the level of the spell would be?
No, he's used similar magic. This is something I've never seen before.
He was making inferences and because of situations he's been in before there. Oni. I pull out the well and see if I can open the well.
Oh, you can open the well. Where would you like it to go?
Well, it's random.
Okay, I need to give you access to this. Hold on.
All right. Give me access to the roll and murder yourself table. Yeah, it says TM just hit randomly decides where it goes. I'm like, okay. But I will roll on your table.
There is a rollable tables tab at the top right there. You should now have one called random planes.
Right. Where the hell do I...
23.
That would be so unfortunate. Does it have to actually be a different plane? Oh no.
I don't know. Well, I'm guessing it would have to be. It does go somewhere else.
Okay, yeah.
But I guess it could be the same plane of existence. It's like, yeah, it'd be funny as shit.
Yeah, so if it came up Arcadia, I would have had you roll a d3 and see if you would change layers at least.
All right, yeah, Mike's. Oh, there's 3 layers. Okay.
Yeah, with Arcadia, there's 3
I hear
layers.
a bunch of honking. I'm guessing I hear a bunch of honking right now.
Yes, very fervent and passionate honking, as if someone's having an argument, and then you see a pie, which is kind of a weird perspective since you're looking down a portal. A pie coming towards you, and it pops out of the portal long enough to then turn and fall back down into the portal.
Oh, that's funny. And I just step, like I just put my foot on the. I can't go through the portal, right?
Yes, you feel like you are standing on a solid surface, which normally you would pass through.
Damn, I should have grabbed that pie. Probably goes good with coffee, and I'll close the portal. And fold it back up. Put it away.
You gotta save that one for later. We gotta go there.
You got 8 hours. I can pull it out again and do it later. I don't know that I want to go there. That guy threw a pie at me. It was really weird because I was like looking down, like they were like, you know, and he threw it like across this building that had wooden structures. It looked like there was 12 odd people sitting in his thing, and this guy with a, I can't even describe the man on the high chair, like he was some king or something. And then the guy threw a pie at me, but it was funny because once it came through the hole, it was fighting gravity. I hope it hit him. And they were honking. Do we know about lawyer clowns?
Oh yeah, everybody by this point.
Okay.
Well, you might not because of something that's happened in your background, but
Nice.
everyone else here knows what a lawyer clown is.
They look like they were mad at each other. One guy was yelling at a guy they had boxed up. I think he was yelling at him. It seemed that way, but it was all. It was just weird.
Where?
So you said this is the home of the dwarven gods.
What?
I assume you shared that information.
If I knew it, I would.
He knows it.
Yes, it's the home of the Dwarven gods.
Uh, Maybe we can find one of them or their servants. They might know what to do about these.
Okay. So which way do we go? Do we see a city?
I say mountains. Dwarves like mountains, right? Maybe a city. I don't think dwarves like to live in cities on the surface.
I pull out a shovel.
Stop. I said mountains, not a hole in the ground right here. And you don't really probably want to dig up a place whose road does not deviate like slightly.
Ha! But if you want to find out who's in charge of the road that doesn't deviate slightly,
I don't know that you want to go there, Si.
Uh.
But, you know, since it is a
I'm gonna use
dwarven
the
god that
shovel,
you're about
and
to
as we
fuck
go,
with.
I'm trying to bang my dang shackle off my leg with the shovel.
I'm gonna try spell magic on it and see if anything happens.
I'm going to remove my feet and just slip the shackles off.
I'll come back for these later.
Well, it's just this bolt here, and this. I can take my feet right off and then slip the shackles off. And then just connect those bolts right back together. And then hook this wire up. Right, yeah, we're good to go.
Rowan helps. He's used to taking part parties.
No. I've known you like 5 days. How long have we known each other, actually? No, we did have a level up, didn't we? So there's 2 weeks there. When did I become Tophic? Yeah. Crazy.
So you're heading towards the mountain. Is what I gathered from that, right?
Oni's trying to dispel magic his shackle.
Yeah, I'm just if it shocks me or anything, you know, whatever. Only will go down. Add another part. Add it to another list.
Go ahead and make that check. And make me a con save. You get that feeling again that this is an overwhelmingly powerful spell. And you find as you push your magic through to dispel it, it does not get dispelled. It resists your magic quite easily, it seems. And as you're dispelling, you feel this rippling energy travel up your arm. And it's a d6. For the next 4 rounds, you are paralyzed. So as you guys are walking, Oni bends down to dispel and push this magic through, and he just gets this look on his face, and he doesn't move for like
24 seconds.
24 seconds, yeah.
He shackled himself. Be alive.
Funny. I don't know, but he's stuck there. Don't cast spells on your shackles. what that lawyer clown was upset about, and threw that pie at me.
Confetti.
Confetti what?
You said
I
the
said-
word.
But I said lawyer first.
Clown isn't what triggers you to the doesn't trigger the effect. It's saying it specifically without saying lawyer first, because that erases lawyer clown. They
Yeah,
do
but
not.
see, I thought, yeah, okay.
There's no one's ever tried to call them lawyer though. You're welcome to try. There might be an effect for just calling him a lawyer too.
Oh, like just lawyer without clown? Oh. Never thought about that. That's why I combined the two together just now.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, didn't I? I think I. When I remember the character's name. When Val said like he needs a lawyer, didn't like the lawyer clown pop out?
Technically, yes.
But yeah, once Oni's done paralyzed, he's just gonna get up. Don't do it. High magic.
Oh. We need to be on drugs. Interesting. Well, that makes no sense though. Ugh. I constantly have you guys wired to the teeth and caffeine. You guys probably don't. Your brains probably don't understand what the concept of the sleep is anymore. You've suppressed that part of your brain. I think we've actually stopped drinking water and have just started consuming coffee as though it is sustenance. Weird. Anybody want some coffee?
Yeah, I think so.
Roran, say I told you something extremely outlandish. Maybe we were in some city, and I come out and I say something to you, and I have somebody with me who's not really known to you. And when I was done with this comment or whatever I said, long story, and I asked you, would you like some tea? What would you think was going on?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? If I were to ask you if you wanted tea, like I said, I come up to you, I'm just in this scenario. This is a long walk to this mountain. I have to ask these weird questions. But scenario, we're in a city finding information, and I come up to you with a person who I say I know, and I tell you some kind of odd story or a bit of information that seems outlandish, but obviously in a world of adventures, outlandish could be the norm. But say I tell you something, and then as I am done, the last thing I ask you or say to you is, would you like some tea? Hey, everything's
I
in
think it
neutral.
was weird that you were offering me tea.
Thank you. I was hoping that would be the catch. Yeah. So remember, I hate tea. Tea is the worst thing ever crafted by some weird individual. Why would you want to flavor your water with a leaf? Makes no sense. But yes, I was basically saying I would use that as code word for either I am lying or something as such.
Well, what if your familiar eats the leaf and then poops it out and then you make coffee out of it?
Stop. I'm doing that with good berries already.
Also, I forgot something important. So slight retcon.
Uh-oh.
None of that happened for you, Oni. As you went to cast Dispel Magic, You didn't even expend spell points. It's as if the spell just didn't work at all.
Yeah.
Well, like he
Actually,
couldn't even like you can't even target the shackle at all.
Oh no. It's
Oh,
without knowing what's going on, it makes this hard to
yeah.
describe. But what I would say is that you know that you targeted the shackle. The shackle could be targeted, but as you went to cast the magic, something kind of like tripped inside of you, and the spell just fizzles out. And instead, flowers just kind of shoot out of your hands.
Whoa! Look at this, guys. I got a new power.
Are you a wand of wonder?
Huh?
What?
No,
I was
I'm
wondering if
only-
you were a wand of. I thought you were a wand of wonder. They do stuff like that. They create butterflies. I've heard, fireballs and bits of grass. It's a odd little toy.
Wouldn't that mean that you have to be like an item though? But I'm a person.
The little boy of wonder. Oh, boy wonder. Ooh, that sounds so original. Anybody ever? We're good. We're right. We're good, right? Boy wonder.
There's probably a book about someone named that.
Maybe Robin. No, makes no sense. Oni is perfect. So
Think you're
Oni,
trying to talk about something.
what do your parents do again?
I don't know. I never met them.
Oh, come on, you can. You've had to have met your mother, at least.
Orphan.
Don't matter if you're an orphan or not, you had to have met your mother at least once. Unless you are produced like some kind of pod or born out of an egg, which I don't know that fairies are.
I'm not a
think-
fairy.
Frick are you then?
A little fell.
I am completely confused. You are a child, making up these stories. Would you like some coffee?
We are a race that lives here, on our. Well, I don't know here, but on our regular plane.
Hmm. Do you guys grow coffee?
I was an orphan with other races. I
What
wasn't
the
up to level.
fuck does that mean? Or do you just are orphans just stupid and retarded and not learn anything about the culture in which they live?
No. What are we? You think we can afford books?
Who said anything about books? You don't need books to learn. You have a voice, you can speak, obviously. You learn to speak from somebody. Did not ask the questions.
Not many people
Coffee?
want to talk to like orphan kids unless they're begetting them, and I was not chosen, so not many people spoke to me.
I understand why they didn't speak to you. It had nothing to do with you being an orphan, Oni.
I think that had a lot to do when I was an orphan. Why would you speak to some random person's kid?
Because you were there. Have you not gotten in line or something and a young child is before you and they're the only person you can speak with for a while and you tell them stories that they might never heard and get a little graphic here or there and guess what? Now you're one person further up the line.
I've only ever spoke to some weird magic man. That's it.
Hmm. Would you like to talk about that situation? It sound unpleasant for you.
Also,
Oh, no,
as,
no, good.
as an interjection here, I also made another mistake earlier. You didn't see a sun necessarily, Roarin', but there's like this giant golden sphere that hovers above that mountain. And when I say a golden sphere, I mean it actually looks like a giant sphere made of gold. And light radiates from it.
I've heard it's a ball that rotates perfectly in time. What time is it right now?
I don't know. My timekeeper broke.
Well, I'm asking the DM. I always know what time it is, no matter my location.
2640.
It's 2640. Interesting. But no, I hear this thing rotates and it's like creates the the light and dark of the world, and it's dark on the other side. Arcadia.
How'd you know about this?
I like Arcadia. Things are straight and orderly. They have coffee here somewhere. We got to find the coffee fucking row. I'll tell you that. It's got to be good. I'll raise my hand and ask permission to collect some coffee. Well, they'll know where it is. It's probably all in order, and probably only a certain number of berries per tree, so you pick like one per tree. And
Eventually, as you travel these really well-made roads across this. Okay, its description does not fit the art that they provide me. I'm just gonna say that now, because it explains it like a flat open plain, like a plains, but then the artwork looks like this.
well, the description of Arcadia is like long trees. Everything is just straight and it's all crooked. How is that Arcadia?
That's what I want to know. Fucking Wizards of the Coast is wild sometimes. Anyway, you guys would be coming up upon a city before you even reach the mountain. As styled in that picture I provided.
They're not a mountain, Tofik.
I did not say we wouldn't find a city. Maybe these aren't fucking dwarves. Maybe they are.
Well, I mean,
Like I said, I would
it's
feel
all,
that
it's all in perspective. If we
It is
look the other way, are we looking like down into a valley? Maybe we are on a hill. A mountain.
Isn't this like a flat land?
I would say that I always believe they would live underground, not even in a building crafted of I don't know. You know, dwarves are.
Maybe we are underground.
I was thinking the same thing, my friend. We are being lit up by a ball and not a massive celestial object casting its light
Yeah.
upon our glorious world.
Only if we're looking up, like seeing if we could see any of the top of the like. There's what's like a ceiling.
It not that you can tell. It appears to be a normal sky.
Looks like the sky to me for now. And again, world's always magical.
And you were told that this is a place where dwarven gods reside, so take it with a grain of salt. But eventually you'd find your way into the town, and it is guarded by dwarves. These are strange-looking dwarves, though. They all have brimming white hair that sort of off-glows. And a strange mantle of rock of various types. It's different per dwarf that you see, at least the guard dwarves. But these mantles of rock just float around them, and they appear to be of various compositions. Some of basalt, some of slate, some of various other types. And when you look at it, it almost looks like they form wings, but they're not connected. They just kind of float there.
Hello.
Good. Wait a minute. No one's supposed to be coming from this direction.
No. Very indigenous of you. Igneous of you.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
What?
Welcome to the city of Rockerton? Question mark.
My friend, I asked you one question. Is this a city of dwarves? Oh,
Sort of. It's not a city that resides only dwarves, but it is inhabited by dwarves.
who started it? Was it dwarves?
Yes.
You win this round, Oni. I'm sorry.
Only does a fist pump.
You take that fist pump and this high five.
Yeah.
I hold my hand up as high as I can.
That's unfair. Wait a minute. Boots of wings just flies up and gets a high five. Ha ha.
Right. Nice.
I'll save the guards. We were forcibly transported to this plane, and it doesn't look like we're able to leave currently. Uh, is there anyone magically inclined in town that might be able to assist us?
I put my like I kick. I don't like kick it up really high and fast. I don't want to like make it look like I'm attacking him, but I'll put my foot up like we got shackles, bro. I need help.
Yeah, some big brain just shackles us up and transported us here.
And when he says big brain, he doesn't mean a smart person. He really means like a big brain.
Yes, I'm aware of what a
Okay.
elder brain is.
My bad. Did not mean to robot's brain.
God damn it.
Explain.
Like mansplaining, but
I knew what you meant. That's why.
Oh, I thought somebody else said something. I was like, I wanted to make sure they understood.
Yeah, I
this.
said bro explaining.
Oh, bro-splaining.
Robot.
Bro-splaining.
Well, before you can proceed into the city, we do have regulations that we have to follow. So, if you wouldn't mind, and be
Archie's the criminal.
good sports. He holds out an orb. I need you to place your hand on this orb, one at a time, so that we can determine whether we are allowed to let you in the city or not.
All right, I'll go
Where
first.
I am. Oh, I was about to say. Go ahead.
I'll put my hand on the orb.
Let's see. It takes a second, but then it glows this just off gray. Interesting. Next, please.
I solemnly swear I am up to no good. And I'll put my hand on the orb. Would you gentlemen like some coffee?
After a moment, yours would glow gray with like gold flecks through it. Interesting.
Oh, there's gold there, so it's gotta be good, right? No? Yeah.
Next, please.
You guys like some coffee?
I'm gonna whisper to Sai before he goes. Sai, I know you've done a lot of trouble. I mean, it shows gray, then we know that we're in trouble. Good
Hey, you
luck.
go first. You do
Oh,
your
no.
gray.
I'm not gray. I know I'm not gray. I just want.
Yeah,
you
but what
to
happens
first
if I break the ball? Then you can't go.
Oh, then I can't go.
Alright.
They'll let me in. I'm almost their size.
I touched the ball.
Before Oni?
He won't touch it before me, so yeah.
Well, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. I don't know how they would react. So, yours is going to be strange. Oh, I blanked this out completely. Tofik and Roran would have had additional things. So, Roran, when you touched it, it was just this pure gray. Nothing else to it at first, but then you see no one else but you. Maybe the guard sees it too, but as far as your friends, they don't see it. You see the symbol that's on your hand appear within the orb. And then same thing for you, Tofik. Same explanation, except your symbol appears
Makes sense.
to manifest after a moment.
Hmm.
Sigh.
Gluttony 3.0, baby.
Oh, God. So, at first, yours turns a green color. And then the world goes still. Where you once heard like a calm breeze and the tweeting of birds and the shuffle of people walking on a solid cobblestone road. It is now so silent you could hear a feather land on the ground. And you see cracks start to form in this orb.
Oh, damn.
As at first, a bright red, and this one you guys do see. A bright red symbol that looks like a mouth with jagged teeth appears. And then you see the orb start to crack further, almost like it's under immense pressure. And then this giant skeletal hand just comes out of the ground and smashes the orb in the dwarf's hand. That dwarf needs to make a con save. They roll at plus 12. Not that he could succeed. That dwarf faints.
Thea taketh and Thea giveth away.
And the other dwarf, who is still conscious, is staring at you, but the look in his eyes is abject fear. Like you are Lucifer incarnate.
Oh, you should have touched it first, Tony. Hi.
I'm innocent.
He doesn't know what to do. He's actually in pure terror.
Can I help your friend?
Dwarf
Passed
man,
out.
what's wrong? Everything all right? The Toon friend can come in. He's a good man.
Is he a toon or is he like an angel? I forgot. Is he like an angel that's to like rainbow colors or?
He is a toon angel, where so he no longer is colorful like he was before, but his now colors are exaggerated. So like if you stood him next to another celestial being, you would be able to tell his colors are grandly exaggerated. His whites are whiter, his gold is golder, his blue eyes are bluer than they should be. And it is misproportioned.
Am I still medium size or am I small?
You're small
I will
because
change
you are a cherub.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull off a platinum scale and try and heal the guy on the ground for 10d4.
He's not hurt, so it would go through. It just wouldn't heal anything because he's not hurt. He's come into contact with a being that he is not equipped to handle. I don't. Could you wait here a moment? I need to talk to my superiors.
Sir, you need to slow down. This man wanted to kill you. You'd be dead already. I don't know why you're getting all.
Thea taketh the color,
whatever.
Thea giveth it back.
We're a good cherub, my friend. Yeah, he's probably like the best among us. So
uh, uh,
We'll wait
uh.
for you. We're not doing nothing. Relax.
He tries to at first act cool and walk away like nothing's wrong, but when he thinks he's out of like your sight range, which he is definitely not, you see him just fucking full sprint.
Keep running.
His truth spearing ball or whatever is broken, right?
Oh, it's shattered.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it back together.
I'm helping.
And as you guys do that, you learn that this isn't what you guys initially thought it was. All this is an alignment checker.
What the fuck did your alignment do to his ball?
My
Straight
alignment
fence.
has changed since I've been in this group like 3 different times.
Yeah. So I understand why it was gray, because I'm very neutral in certain areas.
I'm
But
neutral
the
good now.
but the orderliness of this place is just so inviting.
So, as you put it together, you actually learn of its mechanics. So the mechanics are simple. If you're neutral, it's gray. If you're good, it's green. If you're evil, it's black. The flecks, if they're gold, mean you're lawful, and if you see red, you're chaotic. If you see no flecks, then you were just neutral, whatever alignment you are or affiliation.
So it saw a lot of red on me.
No, it. How do I put this? It came into contact with a being who cannot be constrained by the ideals of alignment. You are unfortunately a servant of a very higher being, which means you're forces that you still don't fully understand are working around you now. Also, you basically have an archdemon and an angel having a fist fight inside of you. So yeah, there were a lot of factors to that, but it would take only a few moments. You guys want to do anything in particular and besides wait around? Give you the opportunity to do so.
Oh, give this dwarf some coffee to wake him up.
I kind of want to draw a card.
Oh yes. And I
Do it.
I pour I think I'll make Kona. I'll pull out the jug and pull out a cup and
Am
a
I
saucer
still
for
trapped
him.
in a tunnel?
Oh no. You're that's right. You haven't been here for a while. No, you guys got basically told you saw too much. I'm gonna get rid of you, and this thing Max cast a pseudo plane shift and sent you guys to Arcadia.
Oh,
Yeah, and now you guys are dealing with the repercussions of the way this plane works, its security. Sai shattered a truth, what's called an alignment seeking orb, just by touching it.
hello, thing.
So yeah, so right now you're all waiting for the other guard to come back because he looked like he was literally gonna piss himself.
So, are y'all cool with me drawing like two cards here, guys?
Hey, you can play cards while we're waiting.
Okay. Only pulls out the deck and says, "All right, I'm drawing two."
Do you have to tell us you're drawing too?
I had to say how much I could draw. You gotta say how much you're drawing before you could draw.
Okay, roll me 2d100s. Wow, those are very... Wow. Well,
Oh no!
that's a thing.
I don't think we should have him here.
So 50 is that one, and 54 is that one. Oh no.
So he just draws two cards. He looks at them scared, like, "Oh fuck, guys, I'm sorry."
Okay. Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
no!
50 is the one I'm mostly scared about.
Is it void? Tell me it's void. Please tell me it's
No,
void.
it's skull.
Oh, it's even worse.
It is.
Skull.
And since these cards resolve at the same time, Oni, this is even worse.
Yeah, this is.
So as he
Or
pulls the two cards, and he's like, you hear him say, "Oh no!" And as he says, "Oh no," he turns to stone. As 54 is statue.
oh god.
Statue. You are immediately petrified. As your body is turned to marble. There's more text to that, but obviously you guys wouldn't know what the extra text is. And then, I think I'll be nice and leave it as the Avatar of Death, and not you summoning one of Thea's avatars.
Thank you.
Okay. Quick, side jaunt, as I need to now prepare a fight real quick.
What is a fight with?
Death. It's probably death.
All right, crack my knuckles. Let's go.
You can't
Well,
fight him.
Why not?
If when it comes out, and you help me, another one will spawn then.
How do I not? You're stone.
I know, that's why this was so bad. The only way you could have made this worse, Oni, is if you drew 3 and then your third was Don John.
You got stoned and stuck in a prison, and with death waiting there for you to come out.
Okay. I don't generally have one of these prepared, so give me a moment.
Well, since it leaves when I like hit 0, does that mean like it pops up and like when I'm stoned? I don't know. Does pitch?
Oh no, you're still
0 now, right?
No, it doesn't.
right.
You're just a statue. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
I love that the guard would go get someone. Just this energy of death just starts coming out of nowhere.
And you're the one that
Yeah.
didn't touch the truth.
Truth Seeker.
I was hoping for a buff that would give me the +2. I was like, if I could get at least a buff that gives me the +2, that'd be nice. But no.
I mean, that's a 1 in 50, or a. How many are in your deck now? Oh wait, it was a deck of 100, so you're at 97 now.
No.
Oh wait, you're right.
He has the deck. It still has 100 cards. There's only 2 cards in that deck that don't respawn.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Most cards go back into the deck if you actually read the. So it's actually possible to draw the same card twice.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I still have all the.
You could still draw another. You got a god on your side.
Oh, I still have that god, but I'm gonna let it until it kills me and it vanishes and I come back.
Yeah, the deck. I've had too much. I've actually left the game the moment somebody got a deck of many things. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Well, I said, I'm like, yeah, I already know where this is gonna go. Because you're gonna draw 4, you're gonna draw like whatever. And I'm like, yeah, no, and I'm like, yeah, it's just okay. And it was like, this is over.
The
And
luckiest person I've ever seen use the deck of many things was Sam. 'Cause he got like, remember he got the Sun and then he got the Fortress one right back to back.
I got when the one I played when I actually was playing in high school. I got the wish card basically. I got to make a wish, and I got to basically get out of a situation. So I had like two like get out of free card get out of fucking jail free cards, but that campaign ended that day too because of the deck of many things. Because I said, you know what? I wish we never found this thing. And he's like, "What?" I said, "Shit just hit the fucking fan. We found this deck of many things." He's like, "Uh, dude, that was like 2, 3 weeks ago." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And
I
that's
don't think this one does give you a wish at all. Actually,
it.
yeah, it
It's
does.
good.
This
Should
this one, the stick of many more things, doesn't give you a wish.
it should have the original deck and then everything and new things beyond. No, really? Oh, that's
Yes,
crazy.
yeah,
No, it
because it's
does.
67
It's the
to 100.
it's not the same symbol, but it does. I know because someone on Monday got it.
Ooh,
Or maybe it was this group. I don't remember. One of you two has the. It's anyway. I'll look for it later. Let me set this up. Yeah, so we'll just use the blank battle map, and
I mean, I'm statue. There's nothing really I could do.
he must fight this fight alone.
Please let me, because there's nothing. We don't want more avatars of death.
Well,
Wow.
technically, in the game, the way I believe that card works is the avatar actually comes and he goes, he must fight this battle alone. It's like part of the card. He tells you
yep,
that you can't interfere. So you get that warning before you get the other motherfuckers that show up and say, hey, he warned you. Now I'm gonna warn the rest of you guys. I'm guessing that you could just crush his and yours. So
God, thank God I got temple first.
Here. I'm ready, come on. Here, let's go.
so I will ask: is anybody going to attempt to stop the Avatar from attacking Oni?
Yeah, he's stoned. He can't defend himself.
I believe the Avatar is supposed to announce that you can't interfere or something like that.
Yes, I was saying.
So,
I was saying that was already a given since you guys already explained it.
oh yeah,
right.
I'm sorry.
But our characters know.
Yes, you guys would know.
Oh, I've got 4 scrolls of True Resurrection, so
Damn.
Okay, so that's a no from Roran.
I am intervening.
Okay, Sai is intervening. How about you, Tavik?
Oh no, there's logic in. I have scrolls of true resurrection. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, then go ahead and throw yourself on initiative tracker, Sai. And since you intend to help, throw down another one.
Sorry, let's say you do beat him. What are you gonna do? We need restoration to bring me back up.
Oh, they don't know that.
Yeah, true.
Well, we probably
Uh,
have a basic understanding that we might need like a greater.
Oh yeah, no, your
restoration.
characters could assume so. Well, I'm just saying you don't know for
But
certain.
yeah, fuck no, and I don't know that any of us are technically of the level to cast that spell.
Nah, it's a
I'm
level
not gonna
5
let
spell.
somebody beat
Yeah.
on my statue, buddy.
I
Even
understand.
if he wasn't a statue.
I understand.
Oh, that's rough. Which one would they choose? Because you bringing them in.
Ooh, there's gonna be a huge hit point discrepancy among these two fuckers. One's gonna have almost no hit points. The other's gonna have way more hit points than I can ever imagine.
Man. They've been nice.
Guess these are the correct course of action for them. Just okay, so based on what they see, as combat starts, Sai, you feel weakened.
Roger.
Because this is a
No save?
huge no, because this is a magic of combat. And Sai, you get to learn the first thing that I modified when I created Magic of the Day a long ass time ago, which applies to Magic of Combat as well. If you have to deal with an Avatar of Death, they get to choose what the magic is. And so since you summoned two, there are two Magics of Combats in effect. So Sai, because this would be too hard to explain outside, do you have your level 1 sheet ready? Because the two effects they're going to put into play are all combatants become level 1, and all combatants are vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Do I have gluttony still?
Yes, because that doesn't revert. That's not level based. It just basically forces your class level to 1, and temporarily would disable you from having like ability score
Am I no
improvements and
longer
whatnot.
a chibi?
Correct. You are reverted to being your tune for a moment. So I know might need to make some adjustments for gluttony. Go ahead and do that. And then just temporarily put vulnerability to necrotic on your sheet so that way MIDI actually calculates properly. And then you're going first. So while you do that, I'm going to take this opportunity to go pee.
Is Sai at level 1 still powerful?
Style level 1 still has 141 dex.
My god.
I was so close to that when I rolled. I was like, I gotta put points on other things.
Does Oni then go to level 1 too?
Yep.
So that means this creature has way more less health now?
Yes.
He has a solid less half than 11
You have 11 hit points?
at level 1, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna tear that 11 hit points to shreds here in a second.
Sai goes first.
Hey, bright side, you do have a higher armor class, maybe.
No, I think I just get resistance.
Oh, you don't. Oh, resistance to all damage makes sense.
Yeah.
Besides acid and bludgeoning. Oh, shit.
Hell, and now vulnerability to necrotic because of Magic of Combat.
That's just weird.
They knew what they were doing when they chose it.
All right, I had weapon on. Do I still have that on?
I'd say because it was an activated effect, yes, it's probably still active.
So I can just drop my blade that I had from before on.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Well, you go first.
And should I assume the one in front of Oni is the one coming after Oni, and the one in front of me is coming after me?
You don't really know.
Well, I will attack the one that's over by Oni just to make sure.
Vampire Gluttony.
And then that's going to increase my hit point. And I'm good to go. As I slice that one and then tiptoe around.
It's gonna take its scythe, and it's gonna chuck it at Oni.
No, 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 no.
12 AC.
Does that have disadvantage because it's a melee with me?
Well, it has disadvantage because it's throwing a weapon that's not thrown. So yes.
I guess I attacked the wrong one. Sorry, Oni.
Oh no, both of them were gonna attack Oni anyway.
Either way, you're good.
It doesn't have to target you just because you summoned it.
Oh.
So Oni. Hold on. Would a 15 normally hit you?
Yeah.
So that is 9 doubled to 18 because you are vulnerable to necrotic damage.
He is down.
And it does say I have to continue to do this until you are dead, right? Or it dies.
Until I drop to 0 HP, I believe, or...
Okay, if it, yeah, let's just double check on that.
The avatar fights until you die or it drops to 0 HP. Where
So
things
you have to die.
Yeah, so that it has to drop to 0 HP for it to disappear, but I have to die,
Yeah, so you've taken 18, so it would have needed to deal 22 damage to kill you. So looks like you get to fight another day, Oni. Because it only gets one attack a turn, apparently.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck?
Oni doesn't get to do anything. Sigh.
I'm a beautiful stone.
Thea gives the power, Thea takes the powers away. Because I've only got the one attack. But, oh no, that's the end of my next turn. Crap, that's my turn.
Is that a low roll for you, or is that just... Well, it was higher than your last roll, so... Interesting.
On my turn, should I roll the death saving throw?
Did it get my hit
yes.
points equal to before we became level 1? Yes.
These things don't These things don't have a CR, so they can't be reduced to 1. But yes, Oni, go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
I got you. 7.
The
He has
abject.
to go stacks.
That's what I was literally just about to say. The problem is that it threw its scythe.
I don't know why.
And when I attack it, it gets tangled up on its feet. As all these little tunes like start nailing him to the ground. If he can be restrained.
He cannot. They are immune to pretty much all conditions. But you're going to kill him regardless, because if I disengage, go grab my weapon, I can't attack, and you're just going to move and kill him. If he moves without disengaging, you won't miss. So, and he doesn't know that. So he's just going to try to move away. You're going to attack. We just know you win. So you're lucky, Oni.
Stone
Yes.
has a tear of joy.
You're incredibly lucky because that necrotic rolled a 1.
Oh.
God. Thank God.
You only needed like 3 more points to just kill you.
Yeah, and if you're
Uh,
killed by the Avatar of Death, you can't be brought back to life.
I wasn't gonna
What?
say that, but because again, the
Yeah.
person who drew the card couldn't tell you what the card did because somebody, somebody turned himself to stone.
But that's why it was logical for me to just stand back and go, yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can bring him back to life. We're good. I didn't. I wouldn't.
That's why I also had to stay in character with the Avatar, because the smarter play for the Avatar would have been make it immunity to radiant damage. But the Avatar didn't know what kind of damage you were doing, Sai, so that would have been completely unfair. So it had to go by what it knew. And all it knew was reducing you to level 1 would be the best outcome, and since it's necrotic, its main damage, vulnerability to necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new rules actually, I think they changed it up, but the summon avatars can now only attack those who basically summoned, and they're only summoned when you do damage to the avatar of death, which I think is kind of odd. So you could like heal your friend, just and like buff him. I'm like that's not how the rules were. It's like, huh.
Anyone got spared the dying?
I will break off another platinum
Hold on, hold
scale and
on,
touch it.
hold
But
on,
I was
hold
saying, do I
on,
have to roll another
hold
one?
on. Yes, I need one more, because the way that combat was working, he would have gone immediately after the Avatar. So, okay, you can continue now. I just want to make sure it didn't kill you first.
No, you're good. I wanted to make sure it was fair. Yeah, to
Unless anyone else did
roll
anything.
I pour a cup out for Oni.
Who is still a statue? Well, yeah, you'd still be a statue.
Yeah, because it doesn't say about me like getting back to normal after that, so it's just still a statue.
If it were a magical effect from something other than the deck, I would have said it would have gone away, but since this is the deck, the deck has a specific thing for it, and you know that. So you heal for 20, Oni. Which, ironically, I think you would have come back to life anyway, because once you go back to being level 5, you have 38 health, so you have 18 outstanding health that you would have had. So you can put yourself to full health because of weird mechanics. And about this time, rounding the corner is what looks to be 5 dwarves. The one that you guys scared off, and then 4 others that look more important, like wearing golden armor, silver armor. And
Put together your ball.
they step up. What happened to your friend?
These avatars of death showed up and tried to attack him. He turned to stone.
Yeah. Pulled some cards out of a deck. Really weird.
That's strange. What color did the ball glow when the tiny one touched it?
It was very.
I'm gonna
cute
move.
pink
I'm gonna move
color.
the ball over to his hand.
Yeah.
It glows just a flat green.
Green. He's a good one. We like him. He's only a boy. Of course it's green. Green's for go.
How much to fix this though?
Yeah. The dwarves are like polishing balls.
Anyway, we have someone in the city that can help your friend. Why don't we ask your purpose visit to our quiet little city.
I do the exact same thing I did before, and I kick my leg up in the air to show them the shackles that are on our feet.
As we were forcibly banished by an apparition, we wound up here and can't leave until we get these shackles off.
So if we were to help you get the shackles off, you would leave? Like
Yep.
So
right away? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. We can help with that. We can help with that. Come in.
Unless
You
you
and
want us
you
to
grab
say-
that statue.
Ooh, nice. Hey, ooh, thanks. Yeah, they're good. Anybody want some coffee?
The irony is that you said the avatar's death came, but they still see an avatar death here.
Oh shit.
So yeah, they will hurry you into the city, into some of the, and it's quite apparent where you're going. You find yourself in, it's sort of like a temple, but as you enter the temple, you hear the clang of metal against metal, and you quickly feel the heat kind of blast your face, as this is a temple. This is a cleric's temple, but these are dwarf gods, so. Their temple also doubles as a forge and blacksmithing.
We came in clanging, so this must be Clangadins.
I'm gonna let that one pass because you're not wrong, actually.
Well, I would have made an assumption. I was like, dwarves, and I know the dwarven god. Clangadin. That's probably the one. I can't actually think of the other ones right now.
That's pretty much the only one that matters at the moment.
Ooh, is he? Oh.
There are, I mean, he's the only one who, well, yeah, there's that. Well, that reminds me.
Do we have to roll for him? Did I just murder someone?
No, Clagridin's already been rolled for, but there are 5 other ones that need a roll.
Roll D100.
Yeah, that's a good way to do this. Everyone who is present, roll a D100. As long as it's not below 30, you're good.
Bam!
Whoa. You mean 25?
No, I meant the 30. Because there's only 3 states that they can be in. Well,
Death is the first state.
yeah, 1 to 30 is they die. 31 to 50. No, 31 to.
60.
No, 1 to 33 is they die. 34 to 66 is.
Oh, we're going to 99. Yeah, 100. You're right. Yeah.
Okay. Which one did you kill, Oni? While I look into that, they basically kind of lead you to some smiths who look at the item, and after some conversation, some measurement, they would quickly kind of inform you that this isn't even a physical item, it's a magical item. Magical construct, I should say. So it doesn't, while you can feel a physical form, it's not actually made of any materials. It is pure magic. And as much as they would like to study this, if you were any other group, they would have kept you here for like months to study this thing on your leg to find out how it works, how it was created, because this is interesting. This is beyond artificy. But you guys are like a walking disaster, and they are blatantly aware that you are a walking disaster.
I take offense to that.
I do too.
You're not a walking disaster. You're a statue of disaster. Where was it listed? Hold on. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. 9. There were 9 here, but 3 of them would have been rolled for. What number were you? Oni, you were the third person to roll, so it'll be the third one in this list. Has he even rolled for, actually? Hold on, you're compare the list. So after a while, they realized that they needed to dispel magic. But as they try to dispel the magic, they are met with a resistance that they cannot overcome. So they would inform you that they need some time to think on this. They know they can break it, but they need something stronger.
I hand him my shovel. Be right back.
He's
Helping
actually
me?
been. Yes, one of them would have come along and cast a greater restoration to restore your friend.
Where's the Avatar? Where is he?
We sent
I'm
him
still
out.
alive?
We sent him out for tea. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
No,
thanks for helping me.
thanks. No, don't thank me. Thanks, I.
Uh,
Turns out, if it was my decision, I am sorry. I will assist you next time, bringing my own avatar of death if I must.
Nah, no
It was
worries.
too
I would
long.
have got brought back to life by the god, and as he looks over the card one more time before he puts it back in deck, actually, I don't know. I kind of quick read this card because, turned into stone. It took my
Mhm.
life.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well,
well,
that sucks.
depending on which god you owe or owes you, that can be gotten around.
Yeah, I was like, there's that DM fiat, which is it's just chef's kiss kind of thing, you know.
So we've got three gods that need to be redeemed, and one god that is dead. Oni, you
Remember
killed
when
Isis.
remember when you argue with a guy or with the DM, and he says, "I said no." Stop arguing. You did what? You
So
Which
killed
god?
ISIS? What
yep,
god?
Isis.
No. Change that. That's my dog's name. I can't accept that.
Sorry,
No, it's like my real dog's name. I can't accept that.
I'm
Your
sorry.
dog's name after one of the gods?
My dog is named after the Egyptian goddess of the sky, actually, and my other dog's name is Anubis, who is actually the son of Isis. So neither Anubis nor Isis can die.
Well, one of those good news. He didn't die. The other one, however, I am sorry.
Would you kill the goddess of Isis? What is she the goddess of?
I would actually have to look, but
Oh,
she
okay. Yeah, okay.
Heliopolis,
That is.
Heliopolis is shared with this realm, which is resided over by Ra or God damn it, Ra, Osiris, Isis, and Horus all reside in Heliopolis.
It's like fire and sun and
Yep.
beginning. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Because you have the list, Grim, feel free to update that when you want to. So you guys are allowed to stay the night. And it's really weird because unlike as you guys are sitting there and they're examining these things, you guys notice that it just does never seem to be night here. And then just in the blink of an eye, it's pitch black out.
Oh, that was kind of abrupt.
Oh my god. I blinked and everything's gray.
Right? Would you like some coffee?
Yeah, I'll like some after being turned into stone and
Well, it's good.
not dead.
I chose Kona earlier, which is delicious, but it's perfect for this time of night. And like I said, I go in my bag of holding and cups and all that.
Thanks, I heard that you saved me.
You're welcome. Yeah. When you return to stone.
Yes, I now see the error of my ways. You don't have to get all crazy and point your fingers and
Ah,
wave your wings there, sigh. You say nothing to Roarin, shit.
You have about
Archery.
12
That
hours
doesn't
before they come up with something. So if you guys would like to do something for 12 hours.
trim my perception.
really. I'm gonna ask them about coffee. Do you guys grow coffee? Is it like a special blend? Is there any way that I could um, collect some of the cherries? Can my friend Kave have some he loves?
Yes, they would allow you to pick some cherries.
I'm gonna take a long rest.
Yep, you can do that. So at the end of all this, you get your long benefit of your long rest there, Roarin. Someone would summon you, and they all look a little apprehensive, as the smallest dwarf appears to be wielding a hammer made of a black material that has it's hard to describe something like this. It appears to be earthen in nature, so it's a black material that you can tell is a metal, but it also seems to have like whitish crystals, greenish crystals, reddish crystals, bluish crystals, an assortment of different colors of crystal that run through it like veins. And the aura that this hammer gives off is unsettling. If this were in the hands of a very bad person or your enemy, you are certain that you would not want to be struck by this hammer. So, we've come to a conclusion, an idea. We can't dispel the magic. It is of a level that we don't understand. But this hammer is said to be able to break anything. We petitioned a very well-known blacksmith to lend us this in our time of need. And he agreed to let us use it. So, can we have a volunteer?
Ooh, I got this one. Yeah, so Tofik will step forward.
He's going to raise it up like he's about to strike. Do you do anything, or do you let him proceed?
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. So I hang out.
What a 20 normally hit you, Tofik?
I think that actually is my arm class. Like exactly.
So he strikes with this hammer against the shackle. And you can tell he kind of doesn't know what he's doing. You've been in combat enough to know, even if you're not a martial class or someone who wields a hammer, you can understand that his form is poor. The way he's swinging it is wrong. You can tell that he is intention. If he does know how to wield a hammer, he is definitely intentionally making himself worse at it. So that would be a 16 instead. And you want him to miss because that would strike the shackle instead. So he's going to strike the shackle. So I have to roll this. Oof, that barely made it. But it makes it. So as it strikes the shackle, you see it shatter. And this great weight that you'd kind of just grown accustomed to, Tofik, just seems to lift. You can feel new energy coursing through your body.
Right when the shackle breaks, I scream and writhe in the agony and pain in the most profound, just like he just destroyed like my soul kind of screaming.
Oh my God! What they do? What they do to
And then,
you?
and then I pop up like, oh man, you want some coffee?
Are you okay?
He looks mortified and drops the hammer.
You scarred this man.
Gotcha. No, that was cool. I actually just relieved a weight that I didn't realize I was carrying along. This whole time, all I had to do is forgive my father, and everything was all right.
That's what it does. It makes you forgive your father.
No, but I think that was just part of the weight.
uh, okay. So, does someone else want to step up next?
I'll go.
Would a 12 normally hit you, Oni?
Yeah, that is exactly my AC. Wait, let me make sure because I don't have mage armor on. Yeah, exactly hits.
Oh, wow, this is unfortunate.
What do you mean it's unfortunate?
Nothing. I just have to roll these 5d12s real quick.
Hey, Oni.
Yeah.
Was your foot always that flat?
Can't you cast shield or something?
I don't have shield prepared.
Why do you not have shield prepared?
I didn't ever expect myself to be in the front lines, and I've been somehow every
So that's 29 points of whatever you're vulnerable to. If you're not vulnerable to anything, then it goes up to the next whatever you're not resistant to. And Oni, anything that you're attuned to, you are no longer attuned to. As this item shatters both your foot and all your attunements.
Oh my God, my deck and my wing boots!
That's funny. Now you do scream and writhe in pain.
Ah! What the fuck? That's why you're yelling. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
It's already been done, Oni. It's not funny to say. Oh my! Look at that foot. Did you throw
Oh
one?
my boots! My winged boots! They're busted!
Do you have like a? Ooh, I think he's gonna need a
They
new
don't
foot.
work! I can't use them!
Mm-mm. Yeah, that foot's ruined. All you're gonna need is wing boot from now on.
We're gonna have to wait an hour before we do you again.
At least heal me!
Did you have like a?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
fly-
heal him.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go, Ron.
And just for clarity's sake, your armor class is treated as -5 right now. Oni, this hammer is no joke.
How much damage did you take?
29.
Alright, I'll give you one more.
It's a good thing you're not vulnerable to anything, Oni. Because that would have been enough to down you.
Oh yeah. That would've got me down.
So you get 27 back.
Thank you.
Well, does someone want to step up in his place while we wait the hour?
I'll go.
Oh, hey, a 9. A 9 wouldn't hit you, right?
No.
Uh, 43 is strong enough to dispel this item as it shatters.
That wasn't hard. I don't know what you were complaining about.
Look at my foot! Yeah,
Who's
so
next?
Even though I'm not wearing armor, I feel like anything could hit me more.
I'll slide over.
A 7. A 42 is good enough. It shatters the dimensional shackle on you. Well, it's not dimensional shackle, but yeah. So that just leaves Archie and Oni. Archie, would you like to step up while Oni is waiting his hour that he has to wait?
Sure.
If I try to attune to my objects back for that hour, does it feel like I could be able to do it?
Yes, you can. A 6 to hit Archie.
No.
Good. They roll 41, so that shatters your shackle. And now you guys gotta wait like 45 minutes. An hour later, they're gonna try again, Oni.
Do you guys
Does
take
anyone-
this card here?
No,
I hold up my bank card.
no, sorry. We can't even technically do business with you.
I'm gonna mage armor myself this time then.
You can't do business with me?
No, you're a filthy neutral.
God damn.
Part of me's good.
Sounds like a racial slur.
Yeah, they're Arcadia is very, very interesting.
But I got this and I hold on to my halo.
That doesn't make you lawful good. I'd say in some ways Arcadia is worse than Mechanus. All right, so with mage armor, what's my minimum I can roll here?
Ooh, I'm gonna grab Oni and start moving him around.
They already had disadvantage. He was giving himself disadvantage. How about a 16 this time, Oni? Is that exactly your armor class again?
It's past it. I was 15.
Anyone got silvery barbs?
Oh, yeah, actually I do. I didn't think about that. Yeah, we can silvery barbs that motherfucker.
I could do shield of no, shield faith is a bonus action. Yeah, if you want silver barbs.
16.
Damn it.
He rolled even better with the silvery barbs.
I know I was almost gonna give you my staff of defense so you could fucking cast shield on your fucking self.
I could. If only I cast. Can I? Nah, I can't. It's like too late. Yeah, nothing I can stop it with. I have no reaction right now.
So that's 26 points of whatever you're not resistant to damage. You're de-attuned again.
How the fuck do you miss? How do you keep hitting me?
It is funny because
you're.
It is funny because you are the smallest target. Well, second smallest target, I guess. Now that you have a tiny or a small psi.
Well, I gotta wait again.
Yes. So, is anyone gonna heal him in that hour?
Yeah. Oni, are you a fiendish in origins?
What? No.
Well, last time I tried to help a tiefling, he got hurt.
I don't have no horns on me or any tail.
Healing touch.
Is that to say anybody who has a tail and horns is a devil?
I really don't know how much fiends look like, so that's just only the basic I know. I'm not trying to be racist. If any fiends are, as he looks around to see any kind of fiends are in this building.
No, there's not.
Yeah. I'm not racist.
Every
Get to your second
every time we mention horns, Tophic will kind of like rub his, basically where his forehead kind of would be on his head. Like, yeah. So.
I'll tune to the items again during the hour, and as soon as my turn comes up, I'm giving myself also Shield of Faith.
Ooh.
So now I'm at 17.
Can I cast something on the dwarf that's trying to hit him?
Oh no, I forgot. So you would have got hit anyway, only because as you try to cast Mage Armor, it does not work. As you try to cast Shield of Faith, it does not work.
It's on fucking 12.
I forgot. I was just had. Hold on. A 9. Would a 9 hit you?
No, thank you.
All right, so that breaks the.
Why couldn't he cast it on himself?
You don't understand why, to be honest.
Can any of us cast spells, or just?
Yes,
Now you can.
So you guys have seen that healing spells worked. The Greater Restoration worked.
I guess it just bypasses any kind of magic protection.
Oh no. There's a very simple reason. A 38. Wow, that almost didn't pass. Your shackle shatters.
Oh damn! Ooh.
It was 3 points. If it had been 4 points less, only that would have failed.
Wow. Oh man.
And then he could have hit you again. Crushed your foot again.
Dude, I got turned into stone. An avatar of death came out of nowhere, and then next thing you know, when I wake up, they're dead. Thank you, Sai. And then I get hit in the foot twice.
Yeah.
Let's correct
This
one
place
of
is
those.
pretty cool.
Let's correct one of those statements. An avatar of death did not just come out of nowhere.
I don't know what you're talking about. As he kind of like slowly puts the deck behind him.
And you said we can't deal with you guys, huh?
And you say you're not a child.
Do we owe you anything for this?
No, other than to get off our plane.
Whoa,
We
whoa, whoa,
we
whoa,
appreciate your
whoa.
business.
Before we leave, can I ask a quick question about this realm versus ours? Do you know like the difference in time? Like if we're here for one
It sh-
day, it's 2 weeks.
Oh no, it should be 1-to-1. It is.
Uh,
It is the same as the material plane.
Harmony, my friend. Harmony.
Just want to make sure, since we're gonna have to go back and then warn them about the big brain.
All right, Roran, where are you taking us?
You guys are always fun talking about
I
You
was
can
going
take
to
us right to the
outside,
material.
outside the cave where we left the cart,
Awesome.
unless Archie would have shrunk the cart down when we left.
I thought I did. And brought it with us.
I would say that's fair.
Okay, then I'll take us to the Black City because we need to tell people about this thing.
I have Archie. I am Archie, and I have sound mind, and I left the cart there for the worms.
No.
You almost had your sword and your cart.
I don't believe it.
You would have been like one man armying them.
So, how would you like to accomplish this, Roran?
Using plane shift from my cubic gate.
And is the material plane? That's like the cheapest one to use. The material plane one, isn't it?
They're all the same.
Oh, I thought they were okay. I thought they
Yeah, half off.
cost per side or something like that.
No, 3 uses a day.
Oh,
Odd or even, Roran?
Even.
That's exactly what I figured was going to happen. So you cast the plane shift, and this might give you a little insight as to what was happening. You cast the plane shift and you target the Black City on the material plane. Your friends disappear. You remain.
What?
Do I get the impression that they went to the Imperial Plane?
Oh yeah, no,
or
you
did
the
something
spell seems to have worked almost perfectly, except for the fact that you are here.
else? I'll use the gate to cast gate. To the
Gate
Imperial
opens. Gate opens. You see it where it goes, and as you step through, it works perfectly.
why did you come with us?
Plane. I get the impression that magic can't target oneself in that plane.
That's why it's so funny.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's good. I'll gotta put that down on my notes.
You're also lucky that none of you were, well, you're lucky that you had Sai with you and distracted from the fact that one of you is chaotic good. Chaotic good people are immediately escorted to the nearest planar gate and shoved through, whether they want to go or not.
Damn.
And anyone of any evil alignment of any kind are kill on sight, no questions asked.
Oh, it's a really good thing I'm not part of tragedy anymore then.
Yeah, no, that's why I was laughing, because this was like the perfect time for you to come here. But had it only been a few weeks earlier. Yeah, that Arcadia is fucking brutal compared to Mechanus. Like Mechanus is all about law. That Arcadia is about lawful good. If you aren't lawful good, they don't give a shit about you. It basically says that if you're neutral good, that lets you conduct your business, but the moment your business is done, you are escorted out. If you're chaotic good, you're escorted out, period. And any other alignment, you're kicked out. Like, they forcibly plane shift you. And evil, it's kill on sight. And then, yes, Roran figured it out. Magic that targets self, even something like plane shift that targets yourself and others, will not work on you. Also, Roran, you would learn this just by casting it, so it doesn't really affect you, but it would be a thing you noticed. Every spell you cast in Arcadia takes twice as long as normal and twice as many spell points. Luckily, you were using a cubic gate, so that is irrelevant, but you would notice that effect as you are wielding that item. Yeah, it's very brutal there.
Thank you, Roran, for getting us out of there. Is the line still like 7 miles long?
It's not even been a full... Well, I guess it's been kind of a day. But yes, it's still pretty much the same length. This is where Monday's group was the smartest adventuring group there is, because they just went directly to links.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
we happened to be outside of his workshop when it happened, so.
Yeah, that too.
Can we like go in the Adventurers Guild just to complain and tell them about the big brain, or?
Well, yeah, no one stops you if you're not like trying to get your guild card repaired.
So, we were on a mission. You might want to look that up on here just to see what mission we did. You know, but it's obviously fucked up, so you might have to fix it. But yes, and when we show you what mission we're on, we can explain to you what we found down there.
We were around for the Hunters Guild to kill.
The Hunters Guild, yeah, I know, but we still need to, why,
Star
Sai?
Spawn. Huh?
Never mind. Never mind.
We were hunting Starspawn, and then Archie found the big brain, and it said, "You have seen too much," and it shackled us and sent us away, and we just got back.
What star spawn?
Yeah, that's why I said you need to fix that. You can see what we're talking
There is no quest for star spawn.
We got the quest through the Hunters Guild, guys.
What is a star spawn? Sounds like an interesting creature.
The big brain is fucking with you. You have been mind fucked.
Dun dun dun. Would you like some coffee?
I'm not sure what a big brain is, but I'll make note of it for the guild to review. Is there anything else we can help you with?
My card. I just.
Yeah, since we're right here, like, you don't mind giving us a guild card.
They point. They, without even skipping a beat, they just point to the line.
I know it's there. You
Yeah.
act like that force of nature is not.
How much to get to the
recognizable.
front of the line?
Yeah, we like gave you some valuable information. Just
I
now.
step away from both of them.
Why don't we go talk to the mentor, see if he can give us one faster? He is a high-ranking noble. So
Yeah. All right, Oni. Yeah.
My friend Corinne here would like to see a manager.
who? Who's Corinne?
Making a Karen joke.
But I won't say that. That's my mother's actual name, so it's kind of fucking rude. Don't ask me how I remember my mother's name. That's weird.
Raises
So,
a hand and hits a bell. And next thing
We're
you know,
leaving.
you're all outside.
Good form they are. Good form.
You
So I
are
guess we-
racist against Warforge, a Lolafel, a angel, a celestial cartoon, Archie, and Rowan.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of racism.
They
all
are.
in
race,
one.
race, race, race. Name.
Yeah. I don't even know what Archie is. He's a round
And-
ear.
I don't even know if Archie knows what Archie is.
Nope. I'm just hanging around.
So we should.
All I,
You go.
oh, I was gonna say all I know is it says humanoid for a custom lineage. So it would, I guess it would be whatever his father was, since we've never discussed his mother.
Nope.
Oh, you're a coward. It's an interesting race.
Oh, ooh. I know. He's half orc, half Chibobo.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Chocobo? You're part chocobo? You're chocobo?
That explains the feathers. As we make our way to the voiceless flute to see if we can find our handler.
And the way he, like, sways when he walks.
That would be so funny if Archie has been a Chocotar this entire time, but he's just been under a perpetual illusion spell. So much so that even he doesn't know. Anyway, you guys would find yourself at the voiceless flute. You guys know where to go. It's kind of hard to elbow your way through the crowd, but eventually you make your way through. And you will find your mentor sipping a nice cup of tea.
Blasphemy.
Don't. He's gonna hold back. Tofik, don't do it. Don't do it, Tofik. He doesn't know what he has sinned.
Oh, he knows.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Sai.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop, Sai. Sai, hello. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
You can also see our cutout of this new partner that we have, the Dragonborn.
Hang on. Did you
The
just say
name
that
is
to Sai or all of
Pi
us?
P Pow P by Cow PS.
Right, I remember now. But weren't
That's
you
right.
a tune last time I saw you?
Human Angel now.
Ah,
Red.
I see. Fair enough, I guess. You are in the adventuring business. Weird things happen to adventurers, I suppose. What can I do for you guys? Ready to take on your next trial?
No.
Hmm.
See, of
Is
course
that
we
an
are.
option?
But we have
Well-
to, yeah. And we tell him the
I
story.
didn't think we were high enough yet.
Elder Brain. He mashed Oni's foot. It was amazingly horrible.
An avatar death that we had to face out of nowhere.
That already
Fucked with
was
everyone's
told.
mind so they don't even know what a star spawn is.
That too. Also, could you give us guild cards? We don't want to wait in line.
Gotta be a way for you to get him, friend. We're racist towards Warforge, what Oni is,
Lila
what
Bells,
Sai is, what Archie
Toon Angels, Archies and Rorans.
Rorans.
He looks almost overwhelmed by all the information. Hold on. Let's take this one step at a time. Number one, what is this about giant brains?
I just told you the story. When we go again, we tell him the story.
That's not a creature I've ever heard of.
And bam! Oh, chalk that up
Right
for us.
before it teleported us away, it said, "You know too much. Go away."
I thought you said we saw too much. We know too much. Oh. Was he looking at any of it? He wasn't look. I don't think he even had eyes. Was it focused on any of us, that brain thing? Now that I'm more able to
No, it
remember
was
the horror.
no, it was literally just kind of floating there. I mean, it was the size of a fucking city.
Yeah.
It would just. Well, I'll make note of it to make some inquiries. These are creatures I've never heard of before, but I'm certain we should probably look into this. As far as the guild card question, he holds up his broken guild card too.
Yep. Never mind.
Not even the Emperor is getting a guild card, apparently.
Are we getting rid of guild cards and like getting something new now? Like these little like devices. I want to call them pagers, because like
No, we're about to
page you
go.
something.
We're about to go back to the ink and scroll era. If someone can't get a hold of the manufacturer.
Yeah, pages.
Who's the
are way to
manufacturer?
go. Those things are blowing up. I'm telling you, man. Lynx. Are you kidding me? It has to be that guy. Guy's good, I heard. But beware. I can't.
Yeah. Beware. Don't do 350,000 quests at one time.
Nice.
That was a bad joke, and you know it. Don't think it's skated by me.
What joke?
Hit me.
No, the pagers joke.
Nothing bad about it. That was hilarious.
That was terrible. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, the manufacturer is Lynx. Lynx swears. Unfortunately, without a guild card, we can't contact him.
Oh,
Why not
that's
sending?
cool.
And none of the Dragon Riders reside on this plane anymore, so kind of hard to get to him.
Have you tried to contact his fangirl? Maybe she probably wouldn't listen to you anyway.
She's apparently hell-bent on destroying the world, so...
Who is? Lynx?
No, the fangirl.
Is she?
That's the rumor, anyway. It's got the Emperor all in a tizzy. Trying to figure out how to stop things. Anyway, if you guys can figure out how to get Lynx down here and fix this, then more power to you. Because he could probably do this faster. Because right now, the our representatives here at least seem to know what they're doing, but there's not enough of them to fix it. Not at the numbers we need. It'd be years before we're back online and working properly again.
Hey Rowan, do you need to like know where to go to teleport? Like
There are
what
only-
Enter for?
My cube only connects to six planes, including the material plane, and none of them are the Honored Isles.
I could try to pull another temple card. We force that god to bring us over there. That's too much of a risk, though.
Oh, I know a way of getting to Lynx.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I don't like the tone.
Well, my creator has. When he was an adventurer, he did a quest for the Honored Lady. I think he still has a favor from her.
What? Is
And you think he'll just let? I don't know.
If it's something on scale of restoring the guild card system, yeah, I think he'd help.
how is you and your creator? Are y'all like in a good relationship, or
Call him father.
Well, he doesn't know that I intend to kill him yet.
Oh,
Uh, so good in that respect.
looks at Tofik? I don't think he's gonna want to call him father after all now.
Utopik is looking at Sai right now,
Hi.
and I squat down next to Sai. Or do you fly or
I
you
fly.
Okay, so you're probably whatever. I kind of look at him. I said, like, 5 people can keep a secret, right? As long as 4 of those people are dead.
Archie.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll mention nothing about you wanting to kill your creator. He doesn't read minds, right? Or they don't read minds.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want me
Uh,
at that
I
conversation.
mean, he can, but it's not like he'd be reading minds constantly.
Okay.
What does he look like now? It's like what?
He's the same as when he was level 20.
Yeah. I figured. Oh God, that's still terrifying. Shit.
So when do we want to go?
Uh, well, I only have one charge left on my cubic gate, so I can't get us there today.
Oh, there's something else that Naze is forgetting, or not Naze, Roran is forgetting. Naze has a ship
Oh,
that has a
damn it.
door directly to said person.
Motherfucker.
It's up to you whether Naze would have told you that, but Naze does have that ship.
I really do think the ship is just there gathering dust. But
Yeah, most likely.
he would know, Rowan would know about the ship, and at least a basic functionality thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Nate might be would have asked to use the ship. I'm like, no, he wouldn't. Never mind. He can go way faster than that ship ever thought about.
Well, I have this fancy book because I wanted to be able to do what you do. So I can plane shift us to Arcadia, and then you can gate us
Can
to
we go
where you
somewhere
need
else
to go.
that's not Arcadia?
But
Yeah,
why? That place is fun.
No, they just asked us like to fucking leave.
Yeah, but we
And
will be leaving.
No, no.
They also hammered in my foot twice. I don't want to go back to them.
Well, I could take us to Pandemonium,
Love that loud ass place.
or I can take us to the Plane of Fire because Nate is taking. I mean, Roran has taken me to the Plane of Fire before, so I know where that is.
Okay, so there's one more option before we choose all those options. And I just pull out my piece of fabric, unfold it.
Oh, good. We get to
I
go to the
thought
port.
I don't think it works like that, my lovely friend. But your little angel wings are gonna make me happy. Oh, it's a new place for you. Look at that. Look at all that water.
All right, we're
We
going.
Didn't we all just get like new swimming stuff?
The Well of Worlds goes to a water place. Go figure.
Right.
You've actually turned it into a well now.
Wait. Does the well get pun damage?
You don't do that.
No,
The
but that's funny
plane
though.
gets pun damage for saying that, for even invoking something like that.
That's funny
That's
though.
good though. It is.
So we jump in. Do you like pull that through when we go through, or what?
Yes.
All right, I jump in.
Yeah, I jump in. I don't
Kind of
bleed.
scared. Uh,
I take
I
your
s-
hand.
I grab Oni and jump.
I'm just gonna say, as soon as you grab it, I'm kind of scared. We see like a dragon
We're
or
going.
just blowing up. Ah!
I hug Oni like a teddy bear as we fall.
Can I summon my god to zap him?
I do it so that way when we fall, I land on him.
We're in the
In the
plane of water. Where are we falling?
Exactly. In the water.
I mean, if you want your god to zap him, he'll do it. That is,
Yeah.
your god is bound to do one thing for you that it can do.
Nah, he won't do that. Because if he gets zapped, and if that zap is strong enough, he might kill him, and he can't be revived.
So,
Go ahead.
hang on. I was gonna say, Tofik, did you have any? Just, I guess if it's random, it's actually random, isn't it? Roll me a d20.
Yeah, because it's not like
We
you can
fucking
think about
find fucking Godzilla fighting the fucking Kraken.
Oh my
You know,
god. Godzilla's just walking through. Oh, I would love to watch that.
when you're playing in water, you don't think about like places.
But there are actually cities out here, or sort of cities. You would actually appear in the plaza of this crystalline like city. It's made of pure white quartz. You don't really see any inhabitants.
Are we above water or are we underwater?
You're above water.
I didn't know this place had an above water.
Neither did I. This is odd.
Man, we can make this. If there's no people here, we can make this a nice real estate area.
I call that place over there.
I don't know if it's gonna work that way.
I pull out a sign that says size place and I stick it on the side.
Someone's not gonna be happy you just vandalized their home.
You think they'll take they take cash here?
I
Only
don't think they
take
take
iridium.
anything here.
Oh my god, I have to do this. Please don't hurt me.
Okay.
They only take plane travelers checks.
I'll allow it.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I know.
Because I'm usually good. Okay.
And ironically, you would have been. Ironically, you're not wrong.
Well, I don't want
Anyway.
to die. I would die like every other. I'd have to have a new character like every other week if I did as many puns as I do at work.
So yeah, you find an empty city, or at least it seems empty.
Are we
This is cool, we
exploring
should
or
go.
are we ready to go?
I think we're ready to go, but we want to come back here.
I don't know about coming back here.
Dude, if we have to take downtime, this is where I'm coming.
What do you mean downtime?
Oh, learn new shit.
Let's write a book.
I'm
I don't
going
get
to.
powers from books. Oh wait, I do.
So you can now. So this is now marked in your thing, and you can come here.
Yeah, my Griffin's cloak is now attuned to this place.
I'm going to plane shift us all to. I'm going to try to aim directly for the ship rather than talking to Naze.
Straight to the source.
You succeed. You succeed. And you're not wrong. As you guys sort of poof in from this cube a plume of just dust goes whoosh everywhere.
Ugh, God, they need to clean this place.
And
Alright,
Tofik,
see.
and Tofik is unsettling. You see a bunch of Warforged all just standing around doing nothing.
Nace doesn't really get around much anymore, and he can teleport pretty much anywhere he wants to go now. So
This place is cool. This is where I want to also come to this place and study.
I think you have to have some nays if you have to. I don't know. He may, since it's this dirty, he may never comes here.
We're not asking nays right now.
Yeah, but we're doing it for a one-time thing. If Sai keeps coming just to like be here, it's
All right, so I'm gonna start sweeping my way to a door.
There's no traps, right, Rowan? This doesn't have any traps here.
no, not that I know of.
All right.
And I'll take everyone where the door is.
You find them. Out of all the doors, one door is still immaculate. And it's labeled links.
Are there shoes that always have rocks there?
You do see a ton of shoes outside the door. One looks like it could fit Archie.
Hey Archie, that shoe looks like it could fit.
I'm gonna walk over, check it out.
When you look into it, it just looks like a regular, like a Greaves type shoe, but you see a rock at the bottom.
A shoe?
Yeah, you see like a metal boot, but it has a rock at the bottom.
I think I know what this is. My dad told me about this. This is why he would never wear shoes.
Why?
Because there was always a rock in his boot.
Why was there a rock in his boot?
Do you ever clean the shoes out right? Maybe.
He tried. He said he
Your
tried.
dad.
I don't know. The guy
What's
was weird.
What's your dad's name?
Zed.
It took you a while to remember your dad's name. Is there like some tension there? Are you also like Rowan? Do you want to kill your
All of a
dad?
sudden,
I'm gonna open it. Let's go.
before you get a chance, because you said the name, you don't say his name. Archie, you feel a bear hug from behind. Archie, my boy! And I mean, it's strong enough to kill you. Long time no see. How has your training been going?
Thank good. I try to turn around and see who it is.
It's your dad.
Oh. Oh.
Except now he's a
how's it going,
fucking
Dad?
giant.
I think I found your shoe.
What are you lot doing here in Shademere?
Well, see, there's a big brain, and then we went to Acadia, and now we're here to fix the guilt.
Rowan.
I see.
Tarko.
Well, I guess I shouldn't keep you. You're making me proud, boy. You're making me proud. And he leans in close to where no one can hear. But if you fuck this up, so help me God, I'll go get your mother.
Yeah, let's not do that. And hey, by the way, do you know anything about this? And I'll pull out prominence.
I know it's one of the saintly 10.
Do you know anybody that can like alter this stone slightly? I got a problem.
If anyone could do it, it'd be Lynx. Or well, I shouldn't say his name, but he pulls out like a piece of... No, he might crush me with a hammer. I still owe him a favor. I've been kind of ducking him.
Oh.
But he like takes out a scroll and writes down a name and hands it to you. I'm gonna post in your private chat. If Lynx can't do it, he'd be the only one who can.
Where do I find this guy?
Oh, I gave you the wrong name. Hold on.
And you on a wild goose chase. Well, your dad never was good with memory.
Yeah. Yo, where do I find this guy?
He shrugs. He finds you.
All right.
He's gonna be pretty easy to see though. He's like 50 feet tall.
Okay. Is he on fire? I asked, looking at the name.
Yes, as a matter of fact, he is fire.
Oh.
Giving you a knowing glance. Because he
Alright.
doesn't know your friends and what they know.
We've been to the fire plane.
I-
Maybe he's there.
I would say that that Roran is Naze's like really.
I know. We know where all our offspring are
Alright.
and what you're doing. Not that Naze seems to care, but he knows.
Oh.
He also told me that before he left, because apparently he's on a hunt for a new creature. Save the favor for something far more useful. Use the ship.
What?
So there's a big brain, like that way.
Yep.
It's like this big. He only expands his hands as much as he can. Tries with me.
Shrugs. I'm sure you guys can handle it. Why? When I was your age, as he kind of slaps you on the back, Archie, really hard. When I was your age, I was slaying archliches and sleeping with dragons, or was it killing dragons and sleeping with archliches? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go get something done before they notice. Enjoy, have fun. He's just kind of poofs.
Guy's mouth is just dropped.
So Archie could be a child of an archfey or a dragon. I think
he's definitely half dead.
Yeah, if it's
You smell him the other day? Only death smells like that.
A skeletal hand comes out of nowhere and smacks you in the back of the head, Sai.
Thea is powerful, Thea is wise, Thea taketh the color, and Thea giveth it back. They're always watching. Let's go through
Always watching.
All right. So as you enter the door, does anybody have resistance or immunity to fire damage?
I don't.
All those who don't have resistance or immunity to fire damage, make me a con save.
Yep.
So the only ones who fail are Archie and Roran. Everyone else succeeds. So people from Monday are aware of this effect. This is the first time you've been this close, though, so the effect is amplified. But still low damage. So 5 points of fire damage to Archie and Roran. As the rest of you feel you're bearing the heat, but just barely. Like the heat of the forges that you were just at in Arcadia don't even compare.
All right, let's just look for him quickly.
And I mean, it doesn't take you long. He's literally like right in front of you. The door literally takes you to him.
I bow.
Yellow.
Oh, visitors. Sorry, I didn't notice you there.
Oh, sorry, we would have called ahead, but our guild cards are broken.
All of them are.
What did you guys do to break a guild card? Those things are supposed to be indestructible.
I want to point at Archie.
Oh,
Archie's
it's
mess.
you.
Yeah, they're all broken. I think you might need to reset, like, your something.
You want us to tell you the tale of how it happened?
I don't need a explanation. I've already read your minds. When he says that, that disturbs you a little bit, because normally those type of checks require a save. You
I
don't.
feel
You
Does he
don't
have
even
his
feel like
hand
you
out?
had a chance.
Does he have his hand out like he wants a cup of coffee?
Yes, I'll take a cup of coffee as a screen appears in front of him that's like 60 times larger than it needs to be. He starts scrolling through stuff. Oh, I see. 350,000. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh.
He sits down like panda bear style. I can't even get mad at him. All right. He just presses a few buttons and then flicks it. And your guild cards start to glow again, but they are still like broken. But you can tell power is back into them. And just takes a hand and waves it over your guild cards and they'll repair. Because he can just instantly craft artifacts. So guild
this is
cards are no
2.0.
problem. No, 2.0 is still in testing. You guys, I don't think you guys could handle 2.0.
Oh.
I think Sai can. He beat up 2 avatars of death.
Looks at Sai. He cheats.
Well, he pulled cards out and he summoned one, and then he returned to stone, so I had to help him. And
I got turned stone for some unknown reason.
Right. You know your guild card records when you pull cards from the deck, right?
They weren't working at that time.
He also mentioned mind reading.
You got sometimes,
Why do
see
you
how
think I
much I
poured
read.
one? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to contact that entity and find out what he wants me to do with all this reward money that's saved up. I can't even imagine who's gonna write that check. Or what he's gonna do with it, because he has pretty much no need for money. Oh, and I suppose I should go. Pulls out a whistle and blows in it, but I think Oni, you're the only one who speaks Goblin, right?
Yeah.
I do.
So this is a strange whistle. To the rest of you, nothing. You don't hear any sound. It's kind of like a dog whistle. But to those of you who speak Goblin, it says, "Get your ass over here," in the loudest voice possible, but in Goblin.
Out of fear, Oni's just gonna go over there.
Did you
And
say
like-
out of fear?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And like the scene, like the Mines of Moria scene in Lord of the Rings, you just see this ocean of like goblins come over the edge of this black surface you've been standing on. And they just like form up like an army battalion. And Lynx opens conjures a door in space. You lot, get down to the material plane and go fix the guild cards. I've already fixed the system. And they literally just move out like a well-oiled machine. Out of fear is only going with them.
Yeah, like Oni just what? Okay.
I'm gonna fly over and grab Oni. Come back here.
They told us to get in line. They told us to get to work.
Thought there'd be child labor laws here.
They're goblins, not children.
Just-
And
just
plus,
making
you should see what happens.
wonderful.
You should also see what happens when goblins are left unsupervised. Very nasty stuff.
I would imagine. Topik, this is my crew of rowdy misfits, and we appreciate your services.
Tofik?
Yes,
Are
and
you,
if you
are
could,
you sure that's your name?
No. And if you could give the madam, and I'll show my tattoo, like, and kind of like bow my head, but if you give the madam, know that we all, I think about her daily.
Your name's not Tofik?
I didn't say it. My name was not Topik, sir. He said, "Are you sure that is your name?" My answer to that question was no.
I think your name is service member 1V63S.
I am not servicing anybody's member. And
Dash
whatever-
011.
Why would you say something like that? I'm number.
Sorry.
Service member. One versus. Number 11. Even worse. Maybe.
Yes, if memory serves, you're supposed to be a janitor droid.
Fuck off.
Don't
Thought
worry,
you-
Tofik. You're still a cool coffee giver to me.
That's okay. Barista models are always an interesting lot.
Nice. Now that makes fucking perfect sense there. I wouldn't tell you to fuck up. I'm definitely probably a barista model. That makes sense. I love coffee.
It's hard to say. Your model has been reiterated many times over the Millennium. And that should ring very weird to all of you, because as far as the rest of you are concerned, the year is 123. There's no recorded history after 00.
Here, that's how old you are?
Hang on, so like the oldest elf is 123 years old?
No.
Well,
yes.
oldest self that everyone's aware of, yes. That's not necessarily true, but as far as you guys are concerned, the oldest elf possible would be 123. Because just as a reminder, you guys started campaign 2 literally on year 1.
Oh, and great and powerful links. If we like, do we like, can we like buy stuff here, or
I think all the goblins are gone.
He looks at you and goes, I just sent the goblins away. I guess it depends on what do you want.
Oh. I have too many items and they require attunement, and someone told me there was something for attunement, but I wasn't high enough because I'm a scrub. So, seeing as how you are the all and great and powerful Lynx is wares, beware Lynx is wares. Do you know of an item that can help me attune to more things?
I mean, I do, but why not just condense all the items that need attunement?
Bam.
What?
Make all your attunement items items with 1 attunement. What he just said.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Compatibility plays a factor, of course, but if you give me the list of items that you have and want to combine, I can tell you what can combine.
Okay.
I made a little goblin thingy, a belt that was a combination of a headband of intellect and a hat of telepathy. So it's possible to create them.
Smart enough to pull up his pants.
My list of stuff that I have on me is I have angel robes. I have an atlas of endless horizons. I have a griffin cloak. I have a platinum scarf. I have a ring of barrels. I don't really use that. So I have a ring of salvation that I kind of want to attune back to. And I didn't know if like, because like this book allows me to cast like spells where I can like bamf around places, which is freaking awesome. But I didn't know if there was another book that could combine with it for other spells, and a better weapon, and well, I don't have to say his name because you already read our minds, but we fucked up a swamp. And do you know of any type of machine that can like? It doesn't have to be attuned to me. Like I don't need that one to attune me. But like, do you know of a machine that can like eat smog and spit out not smog?
You have the money for such things?
Yeah.
He needs an air filter, my friend. A very big air filter.
Hold on. Pulls out a brick. Holds it up to his head. Yeah, it's me. You know that space project we've been working on? Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those engines. Thank you. Okay, so far, you've asked for a legendary item. You've asked me to combine a rare item, a rare item, an uncommon item, a legendary item, uncommon. I can combine the scarf and the rings easily enough. And I can combine the cloak and the robe. The Atlas, unfortunately, is not. I could adjust it.
Very cool.
The engine I could give you for 200,000. Combining the angel robes and cloak would be about 50,000. And combining the scarf and rings would be another 125. So like 375,000 total.
Okay. Does anyone else need anything?
So I got the deck of many things. You think you could of many more things? You think you could just make it where I can only draw the good cards?
The being who resides over luck would not like that, but I could make it so where it's less likely for you to draw bad things.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. How much would that be?
$50,000.
Damn it! Don't have the gold right there.
Yeah,
I'll be
no,
back for
I'll
that.
do it. Anyone else? Oh, and if anyone's wondering, I got this money by saving tellers' lives.
By who? By whose life?
Those tellers, they were drowning in iridium.
Oh, I think you're gonna need to return that.
Anyone else wants anything?
Okay.
That is all. I just need the money.
So it's really hot in here. Is my bank card gonna melt?
No.
I pull out my bank card.
You watch as your coins start pouring out of your bank card, and they seem to be going immediately into the surface that you're standing on. You'll take your deck, Oni, and
I don't have the money for it.
oh no, Sai paid for it.
Oh,
He
thanks,
got
Sai.
he got a lot of money.
Welcome.
A lot of money.
Oh no.
And you, never mind. He just seems to shuffle your deck a few times and then hand it back to you. There.
Thank you.
So make a note somewhere on there that it's an altered deck. Every time you draw a card, roll 3 times and we'll give you the best result. Now, if you just happen to draw Don John 3 times, I'm sorry, but it's gonna eat you.
That would be insane.
And just send me a note later, Sai, to think about what to name those items. But just combine the effects. There's nothing extra to them.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
And you can import a terraforming engine onto your sheet as you just found yourself a terraforming weapon.
And it's by links. How is it spelled? Is it
Linx? No, Linx. What are you gonna do if you draw 3 giants in a row, Oni?
I think that's just a sign then. And if Oni lives, that means Oni's just now God. In his mind, that's how he sees it. But for everybody else, it'll just be stupid luck for him.
Well, you'd be 2d10 inches taller every time we draw it.
Oh, giants! Dude, that'd be great. I could be tall. I'll be. Will I still have 25 feet, or would I go now to 30?
I'd probably allow you to get 30.
Every time I would be a little bit more taller than everybody. Who's our tallest?
I actually don't know.
I'm 6'6".
A Lullafell that is can't wait 6'9".
Alrighty, well, if nothing else, go.
No.
Shoo,
We can
shoo.
go back through the door we took.
Yeah, it hasn't closed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now we're back on the ship. What do we do
Yep.
now?
Well, I can't teleport us anywhere, so. Oh, I checked the guild card. If it's repaired, did it record the quest, or does it not know what Starspawn are? Should have asked Lynx if he knew what a Starspawn was.
It does not to appear to be any quest involving a star spawn.
Yep. Oh, we had 2 other quests, right?
Yes, you did.
Or there were
The
2
other
others.
quest. The other quest would be. Hang on, I have to go pull up notes again.
A dragon that for some reason lives in a cave, and Balragas that are in the Black City.
That one would have fallen off in the time. In the time it took you to get back, and get the guild card working again. There are literally thousands of people standing around in the Black City.
Actually,
Those things couldn't hide.
Yeah. Can we just take the door that Link's like made, just to go back to the city?
I know, it takes us back to the ship.
Did he make a door for the goblins to go to the
Yes,
Black
he did.
City?
And the door hasn't closed. That door hasn't closed either. So if you guys wanted to go through that door instead, you could.
Oh, all right.
You guys can go through that one. I will go through the ship one, and then I'll meet you in the Black City.
Don't get caught by nays.
Alright, so I can shut the ship.
I'll get caught by nays.
Ooh, let's add this funky looking angel to my next experiment.
Possibly he's not home right now.
Or Archie's dad. Don't get caught by those two. I don't know the other people that are there. Those other weirdos that are there.
So if you go through the door to the Black City, you come out a sewer grate.
Gross.
Because it was made for goblins.
It's almost perfect size for me.
And the line seems significantly shorter now. Not that you need to deal with the line, but just point of information.
So are we going after that dragon, or
Our next trial is ready.
no?
But you're
fully.
not.
Oh.
Yeah, your handler literally didn't know what level you were because he didn't have his guild card to keep track of you.
It's been like a day.
That doesn't mean he checks on you every day.
Sure.
He told you after you guys hit level 4, he'd be pretty much giving you free reign because you can be trusted to do your thing now.
Yeah, we can go beat up a dragon.
If I'm able to, when I get to the ship, I will just go through one of the doors that we went through to get there, and just come out in the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Meet up with the group.
Alrighty, well, you know the cave is sort of south and east. Being inhabited by yet another creature.
Alright, Archie. Pull out your little chocobos and let's head out.
Alright, I'll pull out the cart.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, first off, where am I?
You're in the Black City.
Inside a building or outside a building?
Outside a building.
Is it populated?
I mean, it is, yes.
All right, I'll try to activate it if I can.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. See how it goes.
Odd or even?
Even. It's odd.
You go to reach in your pocket where you know you put the cart. It is not there.
My dad took it.
No. There's a note in your pocket. I don't believe you speak the language, so it looks like gibberish to you. But it looks sort of hieroglyphic.
Go on,
Except
Archie.
they oddly look like goblins.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
It's gone. And I hold up the
Oh.
paper.
Can Oni read it?
It says mine now, sucker.
You got pranked, Archie. You've been stolen. I don't know if you want me to read it to you, Archie.
That's cool.
So we lost our cart to a goblin. When did the goblins get so close to you?
I have no
You mean
idea.
You mean the ocean of goblins that went by you?
What did you do to them, Archie? Did you play pranks on them? Did you anger them? What happened?
While you're
Is your
asking
dad-
this, a tiny skeleton walks up to you. Archie.
The Chinese skeleton walks up to me.
Yep, looks like the skeleton of a baby.
I look down. Hello?
It kicks you in the shin and holds up your chariot.
Thanks. I think.
It can't talk, so it just kind of holds up a hand with a 1.
One.
Oh, you get one chance. Everyone gets one chance.
Or one strike?
Gives you a
One
thumbs up
out of three.
and then walks away.
Is that like your master's son? Or daughter? I don't really know like skeleton construction that much.
It's always funny when you blind roll to see if something gets stolen from somebody. Could have been any one of you, and it would have been your most valuable object.
It's my temple card on me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you can summon your chariot.
All right. Summon it.
It is summoned.
I think he has to roll for the Chobo color.
Yes, he does. You are correct.
Is it? It's just a D100, right?
D12.
D12.
Yep. Man, so boring. As your cart gets summoned, you see a pair of light blue chocobos at the helm.
Damn.
I assume you take off.
Yep.
Alrighty, so assuming you have the normal ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
As you're leaving the Black City, Archie, is anybody keeping watch?
Oh.
Perception check. As the chocobos take off and start hurrying across the city, you make it to the tunnel where which leads it out to the south gate. Get down to the south gate. Only it all kind of looks the same. Like it's black wall with periodically like placed crystals that light up the way. So it's like dim light in here, so it's still lit up, but not like bright light. And it's monotonous. I mean, it's pretty much the same scenery over and over again for the next like 100 miles. And then Archie, as you're driving, you should kind of, just for a split second, kind of just blink. Take the time to crack your neck, because you're about to spend a long time, sitting here, like 29 hours, thanks to Tireless. You hit something. Make me an animal handling check.
Oh.
As you hit this object or thing or whatever it is, the cart kind of bounces a little bit, and you hear a crunching sound. And you're kind of swerving. You're kind of swerving a little bit, and then you're able to straighten out your chocobos. So with 17, you pass. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to stop?
We should probably stop. I think we ran over Oni.
Oh no,
On
you're
the cart.
yeah.
We don't even see him.
Um,
I just think I would think as I was driving the cart that if I was going to run over Oni, it would have felt like that. Same size. So I stop. I look back to see if it's Oni.
Oni's still sitting there.
Oh, I thought that was you.
How did I get in front of you?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Your brain.
I need to
doesn't
get
seem
one
like
of
it
those
pays attention.
car seats that we strap to your chest, and I'll just walk around with you strapped to my chest from now on. It's body armor, and I'll never lose you.
Hey, the only one that's helped me right now is Sai. He saved me from the Avatar of Death.
I also saved you from that room where you could have died 10 times. You're welcome.
Sai would have saved me there too.
Sai abandoned you.
Because we told him to go on ahead.
You told him to go on ahead. Anyways, let's see what we ran over.
Why?
Because it could have been somebody.
It's another list of your murder spree.
Yeah. That makes you an accomplice. Let's go look.
As
Just
you
open
get
it
off,
back.
as you get off the cart and go to look, it does indeed appear to be a pile of bones that have been highly crushed.
Is that the bone child that you that hit you? Is this your advantage on the bone child?
Anybody need some coarse powder?
Oh, I think you. What's with you and bones? Let's just leave.
You
So why don't they just come back
you
to
see a
life?
crystal, Archie.
Oh. I'm gonna reach down and grab it. Does this look like the little kid that kicked me?
It's hard to tell. It's really badly crushed. It might have been.
Sure. I'm not gonna regret this. Alright, I'm gonna grab the crystal.
It's a crystal.
Alright.
I think it's a light blue crystal at that.
What does my sword have in it right now?
I don't know. What does
trying
your
to
sword have in it
remember.
right now?
Fleshy handle, flowers, and what's the other thing? No, well, I know for a fact it doesn't have the amalgamation. I got yelled at the last time I had that one in.
That's what she said.
By the way, am I still covered completely in crystal? I am, right? From the crystal I have in my chest?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised my dad didn't say anything.
You notice a crack in the crystal you didn't notice before.
Oh, that's depressing.
He's a 20th. He's a 20th ranked deity.
Yeah.
Midir isn't even a challenge for him.
I'm going to try to fit the crystal in my sword.
It turns into a sphere.
Okay. What does it do? Yells at me.
Your sword gets covered in bones. Hmm. You don't know what it does.
I'm gonna ask
Prominence.
prominence.
Prominence would tell you, I have no idea what this is, but I feel like this is wrong.
Okay.
Why is it called the orb of the bone child? What did
Oh,
you do,
no.
Archie? What did you
Oh,
do?
no. Yep.
Alrighty.
Yep. I like pull out like a bag of holding. I try to sweep the kid into it.
Why are you doing that, Archie?
Shut
Just
up!
leave the bones there.
Just leave me alone.
You know your father knows what you did.
Yeah, so does my teacher.
Oh, I'm sorry, Archie. The name has changed. Maybe I was just hallucinating before. The
What is it now?
Orb of Death's familiar.
Oh, God damn it! No.
I rolled a natural one on the encounters. I had to make it bad.
Jesus.
But you're in the middle of, but it's literally in the first hour, so it's like you're in the Black City. What naturally one thing could happen in the Black
So
City?
bad.
I'm like, oh yeah, you kill your teacher's familiar.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reach out to my master and be like, hey, I fucked up. That's all I got. I ran over the small kid. And I didn't know it was him because he got ran over so bad. And now he's on my sword. What do I do?
There's no response.
I just put all the bones into a bag of holding.
Come on, Archie. We'll see you forever.
I swear to God, if you don't hold your horses, you're gonna be next.
Killing bones and now me. Nothing new.
You were pretty close about what you had run over.
Do what?
You were pretty close about what you'd run over.
I was.
Yeah. He has beaten me down. This won't be nothing new. Hit me with some like
I'm gonna put
infection.
this item in my bag. Bones of the skeleton kid. Quotations, partially. Yeah, we're gonna try to put this guy back together. Alright, let's keep moving. I asked Prominence, should we take the orb out?
We can't.
What do you mean we can't?
It's more powerful than me. It won't come out. I've already tried to inject it.
Oh no. Alright. We'll work through it. Alright, back on the road. There we go.
You get going. You guys can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours of downtime. Hmm. Hmm.
Don't do it. Another bone kid stabs me while I'm sleeping. Wait, downtime or travel time?
Both.
Okay.
Well, light downtime can be done within those 13 hours. I assume as soon as nighttime falls, you activate Ghost Rider, since they're not blues.
Yep.
Then this next encounter means nothing, and you blow right by it. Is what I would have said. I gotta go see.
Go mock Jesus.
I gotta go see if I still have a stat block for these things. If I don't, then it will be an encounter for next time. Yep, it's gonna have to be a next time thing, because I have to go find their stat block. Let me see if I can at least find the picture. Archie, your cart slows down,
No.
and you've been going a good clip for a minute.
What the hell? It's never done this before.
There you are. How do
You
I
found
pop?
your stat block?
No, I found the picture though. Try to see if I can find a way to. Hmm. Man, I'm gonna have to go deep for this one. Hold on. Let me just character, upload a picture. No, not upload a picture. I just need to make it the picture.
Really great. That's all.
You see the extra row of teeth?
I did.
Is there baby teeth?
They were baby teeth until we forcefully removed them with the cartwheel.
Hey Archie, before session ends,
Mm-hmm.
how many members are there in your party?
Just prominence count?
That's up to you. Does he count?
There were 6 total. 7 if you count prominence.
As the cart slows down, getting slower and slower, to the point where it comes to a rolling stop. You see a
There's that
light.
cardboard cutout of a monk that keeps following us around, but
You see a light. Then 2 lights. Then 4 lights. Then 8 lights. Then 12 lights. And then they seem to take shape. You see 12 of these.
I don't know what that is, but it don't look good.
Right?
I ain't never seen something that look like that, and I ain't never seen anything that slows the car down like that. I try to move my hand. Am I slowed?
Nope.
It's revenge for the death of the boy.
And that is where we will end session.
Probably.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to stream today. If you enjoyed our content, please feel free to drop us a follow. We would really appreciate the support. And tune in Mondays and Wednesdays for our D&D content. Want to keep up with the events and extra streams? Please check out our Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date on the schedule releases and updates for the streams, including extra streams that we may not have on schedule. And if you would like to see previous content that we've done, check us out on YouTube at Epitaph of Creation. Thank you so much for coming out today, and have a good night, everybody.